Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, August 27th. And I haven't done a Saint of the Day for a while, and we get two kind of back-to-back relative saints. I'm not sure in the liturgical calendar if we have this anywhere else. But today we celebrate the memorial of Saint Monica. Saint Monica is the mother of Saint Augustine, and his memorial will be tomorrow. So the church in the calendar gives us these two great saints back to back. Monica is the patroness of mothers, so all you mothers out there, I guess in a way I could say Happy Mother's Day to you on this memorial of Saint Monica. But she is the patroness of mothers because, so we'll talk about maybe a little bit more tomorrow, Saint Augustine, who is quite the character, was living a pretty dissolute life early on. I think I read that at the age of 16, he kind of fell in with a pretty bad group of friends. He employed a concubine at that point. I think at some point he would have had a child out of wedlock. And so he was really embracing all of the worldly pleasures of the Roman Empire at that time. This is in the 400s. And so she prayed and cried and for his conversion for years and years and years. And finally, St. Ambrose baptized him. I think he was 32 or 33 at that point. So you're looking at least probably 15, 16 years that St. Monica was praying for her son's conversion. And really everything we know about her comes from St. Augustine's great I guess I would call it a spiritual autobiography called The Confessions. The Confessions of St. Augustine kind of tells his life story, but has kind of a spiritual reflection throughout that. It's a classic Christian piece, and so he talks about especially after his conversion too, and he gives kind of a moving account of right before Monica dies. She knows she's going to die. She does not go back. They're from North Africa. She ends up dying in Italy at the port city, and she just asked Augustine that he would remember her at the altar of the Lord. That's all she did. She said, I don't care what you do with my body, but just promise me that you'll remember me at the altar of the Lord. So Augustine and Saint Monica, it's a great story. And it's also too, that's, usually if I have people who are, worried about their children or hoping that their children can maybe have a little bit of a conversion experience too, to leave behind certain sinful ways of life, I always point them towards Saint Monica. That she spent years and years and years praying and crying over St. Augustine. And it took a while, but it finally worked. So all in God's time. But she's also, too, I think, a great model for perseverance in prayer. So we'll ask for St. Monica's intercession and for blessings upon all of the mothers out there. And then also, too, for all those families who are seeking conversion somewhere in their family. We'll ask St. Monica to continue to pray for them too. So I hope everybody stays cool today. It's supposed to be another hot one. And hope everybody, as we continue to pray for each other and look out for each other, hope everybody has a very blessed day. So have a good one, and God bless you this day.